Good evening. My name is Haley Fisher, and this is my PowerPoint presentation on my math and science activities. The topics chosen: math, number recognition, and the activity I chose for that was connect the dots, number cards, and it looks like this. For my science, I chose to do weather. The science activity for that is my weather journal, and it looks like this. For the Connect the Dots number cards, the standard is CD-MA1. The child will organize, represent, and build knowledge of number quantity. Description of the activity. The children will be given cards with dots that form numbers for them to trace. This will help them learn how to write the number along with recognizing the number. This activity is great for children ages 5 to 6. Why is number recognition important? Number recognition is important in early learning because once they learn numbers, they can do so much more with that. They can count, add, subtract, and even problem solve. It sets children up for everything they will learn from that point forward. Some modifications that may need to be made. Some things that you could give children to assist them is a special tool to hold their marker or pencil, a number card with braille for those visually impaired. Give them clear step-by-step directions. They may also need directions repeated a few extra times. They may need an extra detailed demonstration, or they may even need an aide sitting next to them, helping them out as well. Now we will do our math activity. To help me demonstrate this activity, I have my daughter here. Okay. We're going to trace the numbers, okay? We're going to start with number 1. Hold your marker. Let's hold it like this. Now, go up and down. Around, across, around, around. Now you do the number 4. Trace the dots. Good job. And obviously she's only 3, so it'll be a little bit harder for her to do this activity rather than, say, a kindergartner. Some follow-up questions you could ask would be, what other concept did we learn to do while doing this activity other than number recognition? They learned to trace and connect the dots, starting from one point to an end point. They also learned number sequence. This sheet, it goes 1 through 6. So they know that after number 1 comes number 2, and after number 2 comes number 3, and so forth and so on. How will this activity help you later on? As I stated before, it would help them with anything math related from here on out. Whether it be adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, if it has numbers in it, it will help them. Will you be able to do this activity at home with your parents? Absolutely. All you would need to do, is find a worksheet like this or similar to it. Make you a couple copies to send home with kids so that they can do with their parents. This way they can also show their parents what they are learning in school. On to science. For the weather journal activity, the standard is CD-SC2. The child will demonstrate knowledge related to the dynamic properties of earth and sky. The description of the activity. Children will be given a pre-made journal like this for them to record the weather each day over the span of the year or a few months or however long you decide to do it for. This activity would also be great for children ages 5 to 6. Why is weather important? This helps children understand what is going on in the world. It helps them to understand that some events in nature have a repeating pattern. It is also important because it takes children years to get the picture of the earth and the events that happen on earth in their head. Some modifications. Some modifications for this activity may include braille journals for the visually impaired. They may need a stencil to draw their picture for that day. That is, if they are lacking in the skill of correctly holding their writing utensil or being able to control it. They may need descriptive words to assist them with determining what the weather is. For example, if they are too young to understand that we're in the season summer, you would help them by saying it's hot, it's sunny, things that describe summer. And they too may also need an aid for this activity as well. Now, on to the activity. And once again, my daughter is going to be here assisting me. Aubrey, look out the window and tell me what the weather is today. What does the weather look like? Is it rainy?
No.
No, what is it?
It's hot time. It's hot and winter.
It's hot, and it's also... What's that big, bright ball in the sky called? Is it sunny? Or is it cloudy?
It's sunny.
It's sunny. So, what we're going to do, we're going to write, this is what the second page to their journal looks like. It'll say, what does the weather look like today? They will draw a picture right here. They will write the words sunny, hot, windy, cold, rainy, whatever. And they will also document the date for the day that they drew the picture. So, we said today was hot and sunny. So it would look like that. Alright, now we're going to draw a picture of the sun. Can you draw me a picture of the sun right here? Make the sun, make it look really hot, like a summer day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. Thank you. And this is her picture of the sun. And each day they're going to record what they see. They're going to draw a picture of it so they know what the words mean. So this shows a picture of the sun. So they know that hot and sunny in their head, this is what they see when they read those words. Now, some follow-up questions for this activity would be, what different types of weather do we typically have? The answer that I was looking for this question would be sunny. rainy, cloudy, windy, snowy, stormy, anything like that. Descriptive words. Certain weather events happen, like earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, etc. What do we call these? Now, this question may be more of an enrichment question for those who are further ahead, but it wouldn't hurt to ask all of the students this. The answer that I'm looking for this question is a natural disaster.